or indeed just welcome to the channel if you're new here. This is Going Places 110. I'm Paul. Let's go. So where are we going today, I hear you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Today we're going to the Bo'ness car show. We're going to be on the We Restore Alloy stand along with the guys from Autobahn Scotland. We're going to head along to South Queens Ferry, meet some of the guys just now. Should be about 700 cars, or according to the stuff for the Bo'ness car show. So it should be a really good mixture of cars. Lots of things to do and see. There's going to be some other sort of entertainments and stuff like that on. Yeah, so let's head along and have a look. So there we go, quick fuel stop at the Tesco in Queens Ferry here. Just need to show you this as well. Obviously we're waiting for the rest of the Autobahn Scotland guys to turn up, but there's a whole fleet of different car clubs here that are obviously using this as a rendezvous point before they head over towards Bo'ness. There we go, gang, it's pretty much all here. We've got the GT3RS to one side, 540C McLaren, R8 V10, we've got a Mustang. So yeah, it's not a bad old turnout. Let's go. That's us at Bo'ness now, nearly there. Even a wee rainbow. So we're now just sitting in the queue of cars, just getting in to get on stand now. Didn't take too long last year, so fingers crossed for exactly the same again. And there we go, we are here. That is us at the Bo'ness car show. So got the R8 V10 next to me. Got looks like Clio owners potentially across the road there. I'll be having a look at them. You might not be able to make very much of this out because of the rain. There's still kind of filtering in, everybody's putting stand. I just decided to jump back in the car while it was raining. But the GT3RS is behind me. Once the rain is forecast to go off a little bit, so we'll go and have a wee explore and see what sort of stuff we're seeing. There's a fairly eclectic mix so far, to be fair. An Alfa Brera just gone past, a Ferrari at the back, over the back there. I'm not really up on my Ferraris, I want to say a 458, but I have been known to be wrong. Vauxhall Nova, there you go. Hiya dogs, hiya pals, hiya, hello, yes, hiya, right, hi. There you go, you've never lived until you've had a cheeseburger and onions at 9:30 in the morning. Before I start looking at the cars, we're taking shelter in the We Restore Alloys display here, just waiting for the rain to go off and we'll start going around and having a look at some of the cars. Everybody's doing pretty similar, as you can see. So we're on the We Restore Alloy stand along with Autobahn Scotland. So this is some of our cars. This is Bella the Mustang. Big fan of the GT3. 540C for anybody that's watched the track day video on the channel. Turbo S. The Corvette, again, would have seen that at a couple of the runs on the channel. 3 GT3RS's. We Restore Alloy's own vehicles. 911 at the back there. And rounding out our stand, the GT4, AMG GT, Audi R8. Give them a follow on Instagram at Audi R8 Carbon, and obviously the 570GT. Classic Corvette. Alpha. So Ferrari 488, I'm reliably informed, rather than the 458. Hiya pals. Hiya. Hiya. This is the CR vinyl guys. This is their stand. Bit of the old chameleon tint there. Okay, 4 seasons in one day here. If you don't like the weather in Scotland, just wait 5 minutes. They're selling our stickers and decals here. It's about 700 cars for us to get round today, so it's definitely going to be something for everybody. Got the tunes on in the background as well now, you can hear them. There's the Vauxhall owners. There you go. Vauxhall owners there. Who doesn't love a Mini? It's the Motley Minis and Friends. There you go. That does not look like it's going well at all, to be honest. As you can maybe kind of tell from the way that I'm squinting as I'm walking amongst the VW owners here, that's the rain on again. Definitely going to be a changeable sort of day.
I forgot I found this trolley in my bag.
Porsche on R32 myself. So this is the Street King stand, which I was going to show you the flag of before the wind got it. There we go. There's the logo. So if you're watching this video on YouTube and you see your car, definitely give us a wee comment. This is where the supercar nose lift comes in handy, because to say that's quite low is a bit of an understatement. GT3. Sometimes you get things that look artificially aged, but yeah, no, that's genuine. Just looking at the interior of this. I used to have one of those mats when I was a kid. I used to have a Z3, so I've always had a little bit of a soft spot for these. Right. So not just cars here today, a couple of bikes as well.
Hey mate, are you seriously looking at that old car, Dad?
911. I think this for me is the best thing about these kind of shows, is that there is, I've said it already in this video and I'm going to say it again, the variety of the motors is kind of what makes this. There's literally something for everybody in a place like this. Right, what have we got here? A Bond bug, apparently. There you go. Never seen one of those before in my life. The Corvette, I think I remember seeing that here a couple of years back. Classic 911. Right. All shapes, all sizes, all ages. There you go, a B-Reg Escort Estate. Right next to an M2. Clio there belongs to one of the other Autobahn members. Quite a rare sight. This is the Remotive guys. Again, all the guys with a bit of common sense and savvy have actually brought tents and gazebos and stuff with them. Best way to do it. I can probably just about hear in the background as well, that's the DJ there, got the tunes. Certainly adds a wee bit. That's the Perth car scene. The Scottish car clan Ferrari, so check out their channel if you haven't already. Definitely adds a wee bit having a bit of background music as well. Almost definitely going to get copyrighted at some point, but there's the guys from Modified Obsession, this is their cars. Here's some of the stuff parked out in the road, is quite interesting. Saw these guys this morning at Queensferry, at the Tesco. Definitely one of the more recognisable bits of vehicle art. BMW owners over the other side there. There's probably no way I'm going to get around every single one of these cars, to be honest, but again, if you've got a favourite or you've got something that you recognise, give us a shout. Classic Porsche and Lexus up the back there. Couple of Mercs. The cars in just about anywhere that there's a free space. But with cups of tea, it's a great way to go about it. What I would say as well is that despite the weather, everybody seems to be in really good spirits. Everybody's having a great old time. It's just you do get some kind of odd looks doing this, though. People do kind of tend to look at you and say, hey, why are you walking about talking to yourself? You know, it does certainly questions get asked. There you go, we've certainly seen this car before. The Scottish Audi clan in front of us, so no prize for guessing what's there. Got the Scottish Modified Car Club to the right there. Yeah, quite a few different club stands, definitely plenty of different things to see. There's cars from the Modified Together guys. And the backyard tuning on this side. I've thought about something similar to this for the McLaren. I quite like the sort of pinstripe effect, if you like. That's something you don't see every day. Central Scotland modified cars. Quite a lot of cars with themes to them. Big fan of that. Conscious of the fact that I've said that I've been walking about here saying that I'm a big fan of everything, but I am. You know, love a car. There is so much to see. Keep saying that as well. If you haven't kind of thought about getting yourself to a car show, it's definitely worth doing. If you've got any interest in cars, you know, all sorts of stuff to see, all sorts of stuff to do. Always have kind of extra amusements and things on as well. It's just worth getting yourself out. The rain's definitely not going to put a damper on any spirits. Ah, yeah. Just having a chat with some of the guys with one of the show rejects cars there, talking about the chances of some of these cars getting stuck, because it is actually particularly soggy, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. If you're here and you're seeing the video, obviously give us a wee comment at the end, let me know if anybody did get stuck in the end. It would be good to know. Another car over the back there with the tunes on. But yeah, let's keep going. The 99 Society. It's a collection of German motors. Although not all German, there's a Ford Focus RS that's been sneaked in there. Oh, I've got German up this side, that's me getting that one wrong. Also got the Storfen Car Club. Saw this one in the way in. Who doesn't love a 90s classic, eh? All particularly rare sights these days. Right. Scottish Region BMW. So you've got BMWs on one side. You've got to love a bit of self-deprecating humour. The Hyundai owners on the other side there, of which there are one or two. You can see them out off the back there as well. A couple of years ago we were here and they had the action sports guys, the mountain bikes. I've gotten that, so I'm getting the ramps set up again, just over the back there. Inception 13. And the Autobahn Scotland owners there. Just walked past a kid who said, "What are BMXs? My God, do I feel old." That's the rain on again. The Subaru owners. Oh man, I am getting absolutely drenched here, by the way, but yeah, still gets us out of the house, doesn't it? Subaru's here. All right. And Vauxhall owners as well. Was sheltered there. That was much appreciated. That was good. Nice to run over and get chatting. So, yeah, just a quick shelter there from the rain. There's a clean scene UK Motors. Seen this car at a few shows and things. Presumably a wrap, but I really like that shade of green. Some 80s classics here. A Barth owners. Seen this one at a couple of shows. That's the Barth Club Scotland. Scottish M cars. They're presumably not all M cars because there's a couple of Amiras. Big fan of an Amira myself, I have to say. Again, said it a lot. I'm a fan of a lot of things. Now, I was told there was a Mustang I had to come and check out, and taking one look at it, you can see why. You can probably just about make it out, but that is actually a glass cover. The glass cover, and you can see the engine underneath. There's a serious amount of work has gone into this. Fords. Somebody on the cloth on the back of the Focus there. They obviously tried to start cleaning it and gave that up as a bad idea. Yeah. Definitely going to get copyrighted in the background for the music, so you might not actually be able to hear this anyway. Quite like this though. Yeah, I could have done with one there myself. Hiya, pal. Hiya. Having a great time. And I've got rid of them. Hi guys. Hello. Nice to meet you. There's the blue and pals there for the kids. Like it. As you can probably tell from the umbrella, the weather has shown no signs of getting any better, so we're going to go and have another look, go and check out some more cars, but at least we're dry while we're doing it. So yeah, let's go. There's a fun fair over the back there for the kids. Generally a bit of a concern for me that we're quite lucky where the Weir Store Ally stand is, that we're quite able to get out, but yeah, getting more and more worried that some of these cars are going to get stuck. Definitely going to be interesting. There we go. It's some more cracking cars. An X-Red Corsa sitting next to a 5-litre Mustang. Again, to say that there's a variety is a bit of an understatement. A few of these cars I've certainly seen at previous shows, or as members of various groups. The purple Corvette at the back there. Ford Probe. I'm actually quite partial to these. Who doesn't love a pop-up headlight? We've certainly seen this Volvo at North Berwick on a couple of occasions. Ah, an Alpine. Alpine A610. As a big fan of the Alpine A110, it's an Alpine GTA, a proper 90s classic. Probably going to get revived in electric form at some point, looking slightly different, but yeah, always going to have a soft spot for the Alpines. Ford. And a few kind of classics here as well. Alright, trip down memory lane, some of these. Again, don't know how much of this is going to be broadcastable with the copyright for the music. GTO. No, wee Lotus Elan. The screaming in the background is the DJ warming up the guys for the cycling. Caterham. Okay. McLaren Artura. So not the only McLarens here today. Here's another one. It's obviously the kind of follow up to the 570. This one's Spider. You can tell by the roof. You got Civic Type R. And the few classic Beamers. Are you still watching the video? Thanks very much again still for watching the video, coming with us on the tour of the Bonus car show today. So apart from the absolutely foul weather, it's definitely worth being out. Really interesting mixture of cars. You can probably hear from the umbrella here that the weather's just started getting worse again. In fact, there's a recovery truck in the background there, that's reassuring. Our detailing company brought themselves a Lamborghini Urus. Who doesn't love a Lambo, even if it is an SUV? Car gear. The ST Owners Club. Now we saw these guys up at Bangers and Flash last year. Definitely going to be a little bit soggy, some of the t-shirts and shorts and tops that they're selling over in the stand there. I love the fact that a lot of these cars, there's Jelly Bean at the back there, a lot of these cars have got nicknames and stuff. Again, a lot of owners will put a lot of their time, their effort and their identity into some of these cars, and it makes a lot of motors that are fairly unique. So if you're a fan of a modified car, you know, the possibilities are literally endless. Just keep moving through it. We've got an alien tail. Moving into the guys from Awesome 303. Seen these guys up at Bangers and Flash last year as well. As the guys got the engines running to keep themselves warm. I heard somebody quite rightly point out there that this is probably the wettest day that we've had for the last 2 months, so it kind of stands as absolutely sod's law that the day there's a car show on some pretty soft grass could definitely be interesting. These are guys from Eastside Cruisers, Mike and the guys from Eastside Cruisers, definitely had some chats online with these guys as well. Really interesting mixture of cars. Again, another really eclectic mix of cars. Moving on to the GTA graphics, guys. The Scottish MR2 owners. You know, all the different marks of MR2s. A good thing about this stuff, you're never going to find two the same. Again, there's the Focus ST Club. Hyundai brought a standout this. If anybody's made their peace with electric yet. At least we won't run out of food.
There's the juice, mate.
There you go. That's it. Check.
Rubbish.
There you go.
Man,
Check.
I need to look at it and all that. That's the only thing I need to stare at.
Oh, you're under pressure now.
Stare at it. I want to say something funny. See, I mean, even that's funny. Right, edit this out, obviously. Did you go on with the film? No.
You're famous.
I'm not on the film. I'm just on his camera.
Howden's famous.
Howden's famous.
Aye, 179,000 views.
On?
Man. Aye.
On.
Oh, how, you know the guys? Kitchen,
Yeah.
Kitchen guys.
Yes, yes. What
Howden's.
platform?
Oh, TikTok. Sorry.
TikTok. There you go. Check him out on TikTok. There we go.
I'm old fashioned.
Oh.
179. Let's make it 200.
That's it.
That part.
There you go. I'm not jealous at all, honest.
Oh man. Delete.
Conscious of the fact that a lot of this bonus car show video consists of yours truly sitting in this car, staying out of the rain, but as you can see, it's absolutely miserable. The forecaster's got it dead wrong and said it's going to be a wee shower about 10 o'clock. It's been absolutely miserable, but it's not really dampening anybody's spirits. I've been chatting away to loads and loads of folk, been seeing loads and loads of interesting cars. There's plenty of food to be had. There's the photographers are out. There's some music. We're going to go and check out the BMXers when they're on in a little while. Yeah, do you know what? Despite the weather, it's still been a really good day out. And thanks again to you for kind of watching this, making the channel possible, and give me an excuse to sit here talking to myself, because if you weren't watching it, then it would be a complete waste of time. So from the kind of bottom of my heart there, I really do appreciate you sticking with this and watching it. We'll go and have another look at the cars when it gets a bit drier, but for now, thanks very much for watching. Let's keep going. So the wee restore all these guys, they've got their own setup here.
McLaren stuff.
Love this. I think I might have seen this car down at one of the Borders meets, potentially. Classic Alpha. Don't know how long it's going to last, but we've actually got some, you can maybe just about make it out behind me, a little bit of blue sky. So fingers crossed that's the start of the better weather. Yeah, it's a fairly busy turnout, but everybody seems to be having a good time, especially now that say the weather's improving a little bit. We're going to take another wander around soon. There you go, so the black is new.
Oh, that was Matt Armstrong's at the lamp.
Z4 owners.
There's a few that he liked, but I think he was hoping to see some Lambos and stuff, didn't he?
Aye. It's funny. So I missed this one the last time I was here. Fiesta. So as you can probably see from the t-shirt, the weather is finally cleared up, the sun is out. Put the tunes on, so we're just having another wee wander about. So quite a lot of cars I kind of missed the first time round because I was too busy out trying to stay out of the rain. We get it. Hyundai enthusiasts. I'm going to lose that one in a car park. There's again the Scottish Audi clan.
I noticed that there's a lot of stuff that, that I've seen at the last few we've came to.
Ready? The Euros again. Again, a lot of this stuff looks a bit brighter. The last time I walked around here, I was walking about in the pelting rain. It's definitely dried out a bit now. I wonder if all these tops and jackets that folk were selling are dried out a little bit. Yeah, certainly with the weather brightening up, it kind of brings out the colour of a lot of these cars and the effort that people put into them. My awesome 303 guys. There's an alien in front. I like that.
Just you know, there's the ST clubs here. You here because she drives an orange ST.
Aye. Well, the convertibles have got the chance to get their roofs down now. Yeah. Well, showing off a bit more like engines and. Definitely more bonnets and stuff getting shown here. Got a lot of stalls and things as well, so plenty of product on sale. Even up the front of the 911 there. Yeah, a purple 4-probe. Who doesn't love that? Yeah, I'm drawn back to this Alpine again. The GTA. This might be my favourite car of the day. Air-cooled 911. Technically a pickup. That's a wee Elan. Aye.
I think the Stelvio is alright, and even the Tonale is alright. I think I draw the line at Junior. So like the last time, I can't believe they came out with that.
So it got the roof off on the McLaren.
It was a nice thing, yeah.
Yeah. Chevy. No.
Down there, eh?
No, Peugeot Rally, eh? This, the recovery car. Dave heading off in the 540C. Let's just get into that stage of the day. People. There you go. Just over yonder, I'm just dishing out the awards just before the rain arrives. Guys getting ready to head off now. So there we go, we've had a good look at the cars there. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch the video. We're down at Thurleston Castle for the video next week, so if you haven't already, again, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one.